G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video here we're going to be going through the team building guide for the newly EZA'd physical golden Frieza in 17. Super insane EZA, so before we jump on into it, don't forget to like and subscribe because I do team building guides for all the new units that come out and EZA as well. So straight into their details here. Teams of Universal Survival Saga, Reps of Uni 7, Joined Forces, Battle of Wits, Battle of Fate, and Tournament Participants. Handy thing with these guys is that there is no restrictions on their passive. They do lead Joined Forces and Universal Survival Saga as well. For their links, we've got Tough as Nails, Brainiac, Solid Support, Shocking Speed, Tornado Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So quite a few common links in there. Unfortunately, no 7 partners, but we do have a few 5 partners. So we've got the physical Goku and Piccolo, not really much of a unit at the moment. But maybe if they get an EZA, you got the Broly trio who are really good. Maybe that's like a joined forces option that you could run together with orb changes on the team. They still do operate as a really good slot 1 unit. We got the STR Topo, like a super EZA candidate at some point. Same goes for the Tech, Goku, and Frieza. We did actually think that during like this JP Tanabata celebration they were going to get their Super EZA, but they did not. So that's still in the cards at some point. And then we have the Int Universe 7 who just got their EZA at the exact same time, and you'll see that they do feature on team builds with this Golden Frieza in 17. So then we move into our 4 linking partners. We've got the STR Bulma, the STR Hit and God Goku, STR Hit and God Goku. They got that dodge. They could potentially be a really good EZA at some point when that does drop. We've got AGL UI Goku, the dodging God. Really handy to be sharing links with him. We've got the Tech, Gohan and Piccolo, and then at the end you can see we've also got the STR Gohan and Gohan and Frieza. 2 banner units that are definitely coming up on EZAs at some point. So interesting to see what they could do with either of those. They're both support units, so we do love that there. And then we've also got the Tech Orange Piccolo. So Tech Orange Piccolo leads Battle of Wits, which this Frieza does fall under. So that could be a potential option to run together there as well. So then we move into our 3 link partners. We've got the Int 17 and 18. Current leader for tournament participants. We will eventually get physical topo, but God knows when. Well, actually, no, we know that's going to happen next week, so ignore that. But yep, you've got them as an additional leader. We've got the Int Evolution Blue Vegeta, who's insanely OP. Always a must run on those Reps of Universe 7 teams. We've got the Int Gamma 1 and 2. The Golden Frieza and 17 aren't on superheroes, but Gamma 1 and 2 also support joined forces with that 3 key 50%. So that's a huge support buff. Would be really impactful for these guys. We've then also got the physical blue Goku and Vegeta. They just work really effectively as a floater on a lot of these teams. Their ability to orb change, their big old damage at 24 key. They're a really handy unit to bring along on teams. We've got STR Beast, who you're just trying to bring on any team that you can at the moment, so handy to share links there. And then AGL Broly as well. So as you can see, a lot of really top tier linking partners in amongst that. For our team building, we're going to go with the Tech UI Goku first, and it's a Universal Survival Saga / Reps of Universe 7 full team. Obviously, this can be altered if you didn't want to go the full team, but we're going to start off with that. So we've got Tech UI Goku as your leader. We've got the physical Golden Frieza in 17. Obviously, that's your featured unit here. We've got the Int Evolution Blue Vegeta, the AGL UI Goku, physical Blue Goku and Vegeta, and then the Int Universe 7 unit there. So this is like the all EZA team. This is all the EZAs that we've gotten in the last month, along with the new LR drop from the Tech Goku. So that should just tell you how insane this team is going to be. In terms of rotations here, I'd be going AGL UI Goku with the Tech UI Goku, and then it sort of depends on whether you want to run physical Golden Frieza and 17 as a floater or on rotation. If you want them on rotation, you'd run them with the Tech UI. If you don't want them on rotation, you'd run Tech UI with the into Evolution Blue Vegeta. So that's going to give a bunch of links on both your main rotations. You're going to have AGL and Tech UI dodging in your slot ones on each rotation too. I will personally think that I'm going to be running Golden Frieza and 17 as a floater. So they're just a defensive wall in that role. So that's probably how I'll utilise them. I'll also be floating the Blue Goku and Vegeta with their orb changing. Their link set's really nice too. So they'll link up with whoever's in slot 2 really well. And then we'll also be floating the Int 17 Universe 7. So the reason they work really well is because on their 18 key they give the 2-turn support, and then when they're getting rainbow key spheres they're also giving support for that rotation too. So as a floater they're a really good unit to run because, as you can see, they're the only support unit on this team. So this team is going to be like one of the best teams in the game, and you can actually change it up to make it a little better because, whoops, I should say Tech UI Goku, but Tech UI Goku again, and we're running the exact same team except we've got Beast Gohan here. Now you could leave the Int Universe 7 if you prefer to run them instead of the Evolution Blue Vegeta and Blue Kaioken Goku, but for this one I think, yeah, this will work perfectly. So we've got the Tech Goku again, the Golden Frieza 17, Int Evolution Blue Vegeta, AGL UI, Physical Blue Goku Vegeta, and then we've got Beast in the team as well. So for the rotations of this one, it does become a little bit better because Beast is going to be a guaranteed good slot 1 unit. We won't be relying on dodge on one of the rotations. So I'd be running rotations of Beast and Tech UI Goku, and then AGL UI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta. Again, I would slide the Golden Frieza into a floating role, the same with the Blue Goku and Vegeta again, and then yeah, I'd be floating the Tech UI Goku friend as well. Now the reason that that's mixed up is because you can also run this exact same team with Tech UI without Tech UI Goku. So because the AGL UI Goku does lead Reps of Universe 7 plus Miraculous Awakening, you can literally run the exact same team, bring in the Int Universe 7. So then you would be able to bring a Tech UI Goku friend, so you're still going to get access to that domain, and it's going to be a really good way for a lot of people that aren't summoning for UI or didn't get him to run this team. And it's a good way to keep Beast on the team. So it's like a win-win here. UI's lead is a full 180, so it's not like you're losing out on a bunch of boost either here. So in terms of the rotations, it would be literally like the exact same as the last one. So it'd be AGL UI Goku with Blue Evolution Vegeta, and then it'd be the friend Tech UI Goku with the STR Beast, floating our physical Golden Frieza, Int Universe 7, and then the physical Blue Goku and Vegeta as well. So thought it was definitely worthwhile including this one here because, yeah, a lot of people aren't going to have Tech UI. So the next team build we're going to go into is the Tech Orange Piccolo team, so Superheroes / Battle of Wits. So that's the handy little addition where we're able to get Golden Frieza and 17 on the team. So we've got Orange Piccolo in there, we've got the physical Golden Frieza and 17, STR Beast, AGL UI, Int Evolution Blue Vegeta, and then also the Int Gammas here. So the Gammas could be traded out for any other sort of support or units that do work well with Beast Gohan, because ideally the rotations here would be Beast and the Gammas, but that could easily become Beast and Gogeta, Beast and Tech UI, like however you wanted to change that up. You just want a rotation piece with Beast there, and then I'd be running the AGL UI Goku with Evolution Blue Vegeta as well. So this is where Golden Frieza and 17 would turn into just a floating defensive wall that can do a bunch of damage as well. So that's sort of what I see their role as. Yeah, a lot of the time I am going to be using them as floaters, and then we'd also be floating the 2 Tech Orange Piccolos. So by floating them, you're also going to make it pretty easy to get Beast Gohan's unit super off as well, which is super cool. So I think this team will be really, really good because eventually when you do get into that Gamma 1 exchange as well, you are going to have the 2-turn support there, which is just so busted. Then the final team we've got here is different version of the Reps Universe 7 pretty much. So we got the Int 17 and 18. If you did want to still utilize it 200% but didn't have Tech UI Goku, this would be the way to go if you didn't want to run AGL UI Goku. But the premise of this team is the exact same of the others. It's the all EZA team. The rotations for this one become a little bit harder because you don't have that second UI to run in slot 1. So I think the best way to go here would be AGL UI with the Blue Goku and Vegeta, I think. Or now, yeah, it gets tough. AGL UI maybe with the Int Universe 7 actually to keep them on rotation, and then you got Int Evolution Blue Vegeta with either the Golden Frieza, Blue Goku Vegeta. Yeah, up to you. This team just lacks a second slot 1, which makes it a bit tougher. You could bring STR-UI Goku, but I know in a lot of the newer content he is getting blasted already, which makes it even tougher. But still, this is an option, especially if you get the revive off with UI or in Evolution Blue Vegeta nice and early. That gives Evolution Blue Vegeta even more defense to be able to operate as a slot 1 there. But in terms of teams that I'm liking, I'm thinking this team, if you don't have your own Tech UI Goku, will work really, really effectively. And then if you have the Tech UI Goku, you could either rock this team with Beast, or if you wanted to go full universe Survival Saga, you could roll with that. But either way, let me know down below which team build you're planning on running. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.